Hey students, Ben from MTech here again. So now we've learned how to access screen and install Screencastify, how to create those videos, and last but not least, we need to find a way to show our amazing work to our teachers. Well, Screencastify makes that really easy. So let me walk you through that process. So I'm going to start fresh here from Chrome, and what I want to show you is how to access the videos after you've recorded them. So let's say you've recorded a video, you're ready to share it with your teacher, but you accidentally closed out of the window, or it's the next day, or whatever reason you need to find that video. We head up here to our Screencastify extension menu. Again, I will keep on reminding you, make sure you're signed into Chrome. That way you'll see that extension there. Click on it, and we get the Screencastify menu. Now, there's a couple buttons up at the top here, and the most important one here is My Recordings. This lets you open your video in the Screencastify web browser. So it'll be with the Screencastify software, which has some really great sharing, easy sharing privileges. So just click on that for me, My Recordings. And as you can see, I just installed Screencastify and did that demo practice video that I recorded. I can click on that here. As I record more videos, it'll get built up and the screen will have a lot of videos eventually. So that's why I always tell students, and I'll remind you again, to title them appropriately. Anytime you need to change your title, click at the top here. But
The
now
bar
that
I
we've
can
opened in this
pause by pressing
interface,
play
we
to
are ready to share this with our teacher. Now this is where Screencastify really shines. I want you to try copying this shareable link first. So what this does is it creates a link, a little web address that your teacher can then access your work from. Then we can either go to Google Classroom by opening up a new tab. And as you see, I have it bookmarked at the top here. But if you're signed into Chrome, you'll also see this handy little folder called ECSD Bookmarks. I want everybody to remember that because it's got some great links in here that Edmonton Catholic School Division has put up there for you to be able to access. And of course, one of the things we use the most is Google Classroom. And so that's a great way to get to Google Classroom. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your classroom that your teacher has posted your assignment in. So I'm going to go to to my classroom, and I'm going to find also that assignment that I'm supposed to submit my work for. So this video that I created was for a demo. So I'm going to click on this studio demo assignment right here. I'm going to click on view assignment to see the assignment that my teacher's posted for me. Now, this is where I can post that link. One thing I want to draw your attention to is over on the right here we have your work. This is where you can add files. This is where you'll find any files that your teacher has added for you as well. You can always add more great information or examples of your learning for your teacher. So I can add that video link right in there under link. And if I right click and I can press paste, what you'll notice here, it tells me that if I hit Control and V together, it'll paste that link right in there. So I'm going to hit Control V and paste that in. Now my teacher can access that video. The great part about this is that link can be put in many different places. So here we also have private comments. You could also post the link in there. I do want you to be careful that it's only in your work or in private comments because not everybody needs to see your work except for your teacher. So under class comments, I wouldn't put it there because, the rest of this, unless my teachers ask me to, because the rest of the students don't necessarily need to see that. All right, now the other way that you can submit your work to your teacher is with that link, but also your Screencastify videos live in your Google Drive. So another way is that you can click this Add or Create button and actually go in Google Drive here if you see that to find your video and put it right in directly from your Google Drive. It does say recent up here, so I made this video today, so it's right there first on the list. I could double click to put that into my drive. If you're not seeing your video because you recorded it a little bit a while ago, you can click My Drive here, which will kind of let you access all of your folders. And here's where you'll find that really important Screencastify folder right there. If you double click that folder, again, all of the videos that you filmed will be in that folder, and I can upload it from there. And that's how to share your amazing examples of your learning in Screencastify with your teacher in Google Classroom. Thanks.